for renters in the market. In fact, today we've got new rental data for December 2022. And what we see is that rent growth is down to 3.2%, which is the level that we saw right prior to the pandemic. So after declining and then skyrocketing, rent growth has moved back to a more normal pace for renters. That said, rents themselves are still significantly higher than they were before the pandemic. And for first-time homebuyers in particular that you talked about, making that trade-off of do I continue to rent or do I decide to buy, in 45 of the 50 markets that we studied, it is a much better decision to continue to rent if you're just looking at those monthly financial costs. You're going to see a much lower cost to rent as opposed to buying. And the differential is actually biggest in some of those tech markets. So the Austins, the San Franciscos of the world, where, despite the fact that home prices may be slowing or in some cases declining, the rent buy trade-off is still tipped very heavily in favor of renting.